Come and get it. A big surprise.
And you have the surprise for me?
Yes, sir. It's a new breakfast cereal called Maple. From now on, you're really going to like oatmeal. Take off your hat. The hat.
I want my cowboy hat.
After breakfast.
I want it now.
Like maple sugar candy?
That's oatmeal.
Right. But it says here it's maple-flavored oatmeal.
I want my hat.
Tell you what, I'll be an aeroplane. You be the hangar. Open the door. Here it comes. Loaded with delicious maple-flavored maple. Cowboys love maple. Yep, cowboy.
I want my maple. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's the matter, Annabelle? Don't you feel well? Aren't you happy? I know what's wrong with you. You're lonesome. I'll get you a little playmate. Never mind. I'll get you a little playmate yet. Did you see any goldfish come this way?
No, I didn't see any goldfish come this way.
But I saw some go this way, and that way, and this way.
Did you see any goldfish come this way?
No!
Help! Police! Kidnap! Help! Police! Help! Murder! Help! Police! Help! Fire! Murder! Thief!
Calling all cars, calling all cars, calling all cars, calling all cars.
Going to cook him and eat him, huh?
But I don't...
Silence! Silence! How would you like to be put in a hot frying pan and cooked until you were nice and brown? On both sides. How would you like to be somebody's dinner? How would you like to be my dinner?
But I don't eat fish.
Then what were you going to do with him?
I wanted to give him a nice home with my pet goldfish. But I got a home.
A good idea. Come along with me. Bless you, my children. Good luck and goodbye.
Now are you happy, Annabelle? And how?
Delivered the message. Now what?
Now let's check the second message.
Ready.
Mum, the doctor's deodorant discovery now contains M3. Got that? M3 to stop odor 24 hours a day. Remember now.
I know. For security reasons, Mum's the word. New Mum cream deodorant now with M3.
Pee-wee Reese has a way with Dodger rookies or Sandlot youngsters. Pee-wee, you do a lot of work with boys.
Not work, Al. I like baseball and kids. I enjoy helping teenagers start right.
Oh, that's around shaving age, and you give them pointers on personal appearance, too?
Yes. A boy has more self-respect when he's clean-shaved. I tell him to use a Gillette razor, Al.
You said it. The Gillette Super Speed Razor. And today there are 3. Light for sensitive skin and most younger men. Regular for average skin and beard. Heavy for men who like the heft and feel of a heavier razor. Each is different, precisely engineered. One has the right blade edge exposure, edge angle, and weight to shave you in a breeze. Comfortable, good-looking shaves you may never have had before. And convenient, you change blades and rinse clean, so. Choose your Gillette Super Speed Razor. $1.29 with Gillette Blue Blade dispenser in handy travel case.
turn in your chin and listen to it clunk. To our nation's call, every rubber ball goes to conquer freedom's foe. Freedom's foe. Freedom's a foe. Freedom's foe. We're in to win. Our staff is in. So to victory, let's go. And do the job with John. Pots, pans, old tin cans, pails, nails, empty gales, fats, hats, rubber mats, missing legs, kitchen sinks, garbage cans, electric fans, rubber boots, bathing suits, reels, wheels, run-down heels, beds, springs, piston rings, metal shears, old tin ears. Tires, chains, water mains, skates, plates, furnace grates, pitching forks, rubber cords, sacks, racks, railroad tracks, clothes, hose, fiddle bows, plugs, lugs, bathroom rugs, cotter keys, housemaid knees, rubber bands, birdcage heads, metal snips, pillow slips, locks, socks, grandpa clocks. And that's why we're in to win. Well, how do you like that, Sickle Gruber?
Destroy that scrap pile! 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 Destroy! 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 That scrap pile!
Who goes there? Mice. Moose. Saboteurs, I betcha. I thought so. Put your hands up. You criminals are all alike. I can see it in your eyes. Just a stupid ignoramus. A numbskull, a nitwit, a nincompoop. Why, it's just a poor little sick billy goat. Hey, William, this'll fix you up. A sodium acetyl salicylate. Listen to it fizz. Provides immediate relief from hypergasidity, banishes after-dinner discomfort and loginess. Say, this tin termite is a Nazi, a folk wolf in sheep's clothing. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? I'm through. Oh, what I you for a can of spinach now.
Shame, Daffy. Shame.
Great, 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 great Uncle Dillingham Duck. Did I cry spinach when I stood a duck on Plymouth Rock? Did I in Washington give up with Elephant Hawk? Did Daniel Boone and me quack quits when Injun shaved our scalp? Did John Paul Duck give up the ship or ever holler help? Hey, Daffy, Americans don't give up. No, Daffy, Americans don't give up. That's right. And I'm an American duck. Up there in the sky. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's Super American. A dream. It was all a dream.
Hey! Next time you dream, include us out.
That's all, folks.
Hey, Susie Q, what's cooking with you?
Your teeth look whiter than new.
My teeth aren't new, but my toothpaste is new Pepsodent. Get with it, kids. New package, new flavor, new formula, too, means brighter smiles for me and you.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. The new formula with IMP gets teeth much whiter. You can see it cleans the stains and film away, while Irium fights tooth decay. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. The taste is new, so fresh and clean. That new taste really lasts, it's keen. And while it makes your smile a rave, it also makes your breath behave. So start going steady right away with Pepsodent. Get some today. You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. Pepsodent, Pepsodent.
This is a story of an industry in action. Gonna take me a press, gonna take me some steel, gonna take my two hands and build an automobile. How many dreams can you shape in a minute, an hour? Ask the people of Dodge. Put in a rivet and a welded and a look alive. Wait till you see this baby drive. What makes an engine go? Is it stock and steel and copper tubing, or infinite care and experience with men and women working together to bring metals alive? Turn her out, Henry! Turn her out, Joe! We'll put her together, then watch her go! Heads up, she's coming down. 2 months ago, 3 tons of unmined ore. Today, a designer's idea come to life. Put a brand new body on a brand new frame. Tighten her up and give it a name. Call it a dot. It's a proud name. Proud in tradition, proud in service. Swift and mighty in action. I took me a press, I took me some steel, I took my 2 hands and built an automobile. I built a Dodge. I built a Dodge.
Broken arms, bill, room, $65, big bath, around $10.50, total, $152.50.
You will, of course, pay the bill now before you leave, no?
No, I mean, yes. My partner, Daffy Duck, will be right back. He's out cashing a check. Come on, 7. Be good to Daffy. Don't fail me now.
Uh-oh. Snake eyes. Too bad. You is a dead duck. Duck.
Don't worry, Daffy will be here in a minute with the money.
Well, I hope so.
Insulting my integrity! Hey, fatso! Insinuating I'd flee this flea-bitten dump! Hey, fatso! Intimating I'd abscond with your financial remunerations! Hey, fatso! Hey, look! A Dick Tracy character! Prune face!
You have insulted me! We meet on the field of honor! My card!
You've had your coffee racing for this week, Robespierre. You have insulted me. We meet on the field of onion. My card, you cad. My card, please. I guess I showed that overstuffed turnip. What? Yipe! Me too. Yipe! Oh, ouch! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ouch! 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 Oh! Oh! Ouch! Oh! 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 Okay, we'll pay! We'll pay! Let me see now. How much was it? How much? Sold to an American! Daffy, don't dilly, don't dilly, time's a wasting. Gosh, if Bugs Bunny was only here. Yeah, Bugs Bunny, my hero. He can get out of any spot. I saw him in a Leon Schlesinger cartoon once. The hunter had him covered, and he grabbed the gun, and bang! The hunter fell. What a guy. Nothing can hold him. He'll get us out of here. Hello, Central. Give me Bugs Bunny. Hello, Bugs. This is Daffy.
What's up, Doc?
That Palooka manager has got us locked up in the Broken Arms Hotel. We thought you could help us get out.
Did you try the elevator?
Yes.
Throw him down the stairs?
Yes.
Use the sheet?
Yes.
Swing across on the rope?
Yes. We tried all those ways.
Don't work, do they?
That's all, folks.
We're going to use an ordinary garden variety peach with its short, close fuzz and tender skin, and a regular regimental hairbrush with its rough, tough bristles, to prove to you that the man-sized Remington electric shaver will give you a close, comfortable shave, no matter how tender your skin, no matter how tough your beard. Look at this amazing demonstration. The Remington is so gentle that it can shave the short, close fuzz off a peach without harming its tender skin. And the Remington is so powerful that it can shave the bristles off a brush, bristles tougher than any beard. Remember the amazing demonstration of the peach and brush. For the close, comfortable shave you've always wanted, reach for the Remington electric shaver.
I remember an uncle of mine whom I loved very much. He lived by the sea, and I often spent all day on the beach with him just walking along. He liked to smoke cigars.
And each time he took one out, he asked me the same question. Do you like music? Yes, I'd say. Well, then, here's a band for you. He'd put the Robert Burns band on my finger, and we'd go on walking in the sun. Years later, that memory made me start smoking Robert Burns. This is the Robert Burns Panatella, an especially wonderful cigar with a rich and comfortable taste because the tobaccos are nature filtered for mildness and better taste. No artificial quick curing for Robert Burns. Every leaf is slow cured in clean air. Why don't you smoke a Robert Burns cigar soon? They come in 5 different shapes, from 2 for a quarter to 25 cents.
I'm Sinbad the sailor, so hardy and hale. I live on an island on the back of a whale. It's a whale of an island. That's not a bad joke. Its lord and its master is this handsome bloke. Oh, the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow. Sinbad the sailor. I scare all creation on land or on sea. But talk about women, they all fall for me. I take my adventures wherever they're found. I don't want to brag, folks, but I've been around. Oh, the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow. Sinbad the sailor. From the Valley of Serpents, these diamonds I took. I clean out those serpents with one dirty look. Serpents. Oh, look at this monster so strong and so huge. He'd frighten King Kong, but he's only my stooge. The capture of Bula for me was just fun. Whoever said 2 heads were better than 1? Ha ha! The most phenomenal, extraordinary fellow.
Use, Sin Laus the sailor. How do you like it?
On one of my travels, I ran into this. Now, there was a thrill I'd be sorry to miss. He spread out his wings and the sunlight grew dim. He took me in his feet, but I ran off with him. Oh, the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow. Sinbad the sailor. Oh, the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow. run. All I say is boo and my enemies run. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow?
It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strung to the finish 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm one tough gazookas which hates all palookas, but hates honey up and square. Why biffs and I bops 'em and always out-roughs 'em, but none of them gets nowhere. If anyone dashes to risk me fist, it's pop and it's wham, understand? So keep good behavior, that's your one lifesaver with Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strung to the finish 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Who fouls the air with a note so sour and dares to challenge Sinbad's power? Why, I'll fix him. Wreck that ship. But bring me the woman.
Oh, that was a nice ship we had once. Hey, did you see the same thing I saw? I'm gonna take another look at that thing, see what that was. That's the biggest buzzard I ever saw. Look at the fellow go, will you?
Where am I? Hey, keep away from me, you! Stop that! Let me alone! Don't do that! I'll punch you right through.
Come here.
I won't!
Get up, sugar, and give us a little smack.
I'll give you a smack all right there!
Hey, we gotta save olive oil. Come on, Wimpy, hurry up before it's too late. Into the brink. Skeet and scat and skin the one and dum the beam the bum skeet scat skin the one and do the bum the bum the bum the bum. End of the line, everybody up. Oh, what's this? The Isle of Sinbad, enter not, or whosoever passeth on, Sinbad. Somebody put a trying to be funny around here.
Oh, luncheon.
Well, here I go within it. Ooh. I don't like this place at all. Sorry I ever came in here. It's kind of spooky to me around here. What's this? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Trying to scare me like that, huh? Can you imagine that dumb mama nose trying to scare me like that, huh? Oh, can you do that? Oh. Oh, I'm coming, Olive. I just got a little wall here.
footprints, suppose? Oh. Stop! You
Popeye! Who invited you?
I did. What are you gonna do about it, huh? How did you get in here?
Oh! Fouled again. I must resort to my last hamburger. Oh. Oh! Huh?
Hey, I wants me Goyle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Who are you?
Who am I?
You heard what I said.
Who am I?
That's what I said.
Why? Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow?
Yo! Let's go to picture this,
Who's the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow?
Yo!
I'm all made up, nobody under the sun. All I say is, boo when my enemies run. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow? Who?
Popeye the Sailor.
What?
You better fix your shirt there, young fella. Hey,
well, let's see how great you are.
Hey, let me down, you big... Oh, what's this? Hey, let me down, you big overgrown canary. What are you doing, take me for a ride or something? Hey, let me loose, I said. I'm not going your way. Come on, let me go. Hey. Oh. There you are with gravy. The old goose has cooked this guy. Hey, hey, don't you think we better talk this thing over?
Try and get out of this one.
Oh, my head, food.
Comfort to sleep, my baby kid, my peaches and cream, my baby kid. If you don't sleep, my baby kid, I close for you your two eyes like this. Yeah.
Oh, 2 against 1, huh? How do you like that?
What for you like that Popeye smack our face? How do you like about that? You hold that Popeye in this hand. By carbonate, if I had that mug in this hand, I make from him special dish of chop fricassees. I don't like chop Popeye fricassees. I make for you to like it.
Oh, why you two-headed face for I'll fix you. How do you like that? Come on, you're gonna take a double header this time. Wham! Well, I guess I fixed those two fellas. I won't hear from them anymore. Oh, yeah? Oh. Who's gonna make who like chicken fricassee? Who?
There's only room for one great sailor in this world. That's me.
Oh, says you. We're gonna come to terms right now. Oh, yeah. What do you mean, your island? Is that so? That's too bad, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you can push me just so far. That's all I gotta say now. Oh. the beat, kiddo. That's what I gotta do. Take that. Take. Oh. Oh. Peekaboo. I sock you. Oh. Hey. Oh.
How do you like that?
Oh, do you give up? What are you, a fresh guy or something? I'll show you. I can see. Up. Don't leave me now. Oh. Take that. How do you like that? Come on, get up and fight.
Give it to him, Popeye! Give him the Twister Punch!
Whisker punch coming up. Take that. That's what you want. You're gone, Fleischer, young fellow. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fella?
Sure! Popeye the Sailor!
Well, hello, boy. Now, what do you say?
Let's make with the popcorn right away.
Too much trouble and bother, yes, indeed.
No, man, heat's all you need.
You need more than heat, boy, according to Hoyle. You need popcorn, salt, butter, and oil. And a frying pan, or to be completely proper, you ought to have a popper.
I dig it you ain't hip, old man, to easy pop popped in its own pan.
You mean easy pop popped in its own pan?
Now you're swinging, Daddy. Crazy man. Why don't you make it with me to the grocery shop? We'll both take a pan of this easy pop. Now, give it the heat bed. That's the wildest. Easy Pop's too much, the neatest, the mildest. We'll all have a gallon in just about a minute. Popcorn, salt, and oil, and everything in it.
What do you know? No muss, no fuss. There's Easy Pop popcorn for all of us.
Easy Pop, man, that's real popcorn.
Busy day, busy, 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 busy. Too busy, too busy. Oh, Herbert. Dinner time, oh, dinner time. Too late to make dessert.
Wait, it's not too late to make dessert. Never too late anymore, because now the Jell-O family of famous desserts brings you new Jell-O instant pudding that needs no cooking. Just add to milk and beat. In minutes, this terrific new busy day dessert is ready to eat. Creamy, nourishing, so delicious, and so quick, you can make it just before dessert time while the children are clearing the table, or let the children make it themselves. It's that easy. New Jell-O instant puddings are at your grocer's now. Stock up with a terrific new busy day dessert. New Jell-O instant puddings.
endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton, a planet that burned like a green star in the distant heavens. There, civilization was far advanced and had brought forth a race of supermen whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading scientists, sensing the approach of doom, placed his infant son in a small rocket ship and sent it hurtling in the direction of the Earth just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, landing safely on Earth with its precious burden, Krypton's sole survivor. A passing motorist found the uninjured child and took it to an orphanage. As the years went by and the child grew to maturity, he found himself possessed of amazing physical powers. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. The infant of Krypton is now the man of steel, Superman. To best be in a position to use his amazing powers in a never-ending battle for true justice, Superman has assumed the skies of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
Kent, I want to see you. Just received another threatening note.
Okay, Mr. White.
Lois, another note from the mad scientist.
Coming in, Chief.
Now listen to this warning. He plans to strike tonight. Beware, you fools. My electrothanasia ray strikes tonight at 12. Total destruction will come to those who laughed at me and failed to heed my warning. Beware, I strike at midnight. This nut may prove dangerous. Kent, you help Lois follow up her lead. She may have an angle on this thing.
Yes, sir.
But, Chief, I'd like the chance to crack the story on my own.
Well, no.
Thanks, Chief.
But, Lois... Chief, don't you think that's a dangerous mission?
I'm a reporter for the...
So, you want a story? I'll give you the greatest story of destruction the world has ever known. story, Miss Lane.
True to his threat, the mad scientist, whose warnings have held the city in a grip of terror, went on his rampage of destruction on the stroke of midnight. The deadly impact of his mysterious ray smashed the famous Tower Bridge, hurling cars and pedestrians into the river below. The police have warned everyone to remain in their homes.
This looks like a job for Superman. Congratulations, Lois. That was a great scoop.
Yes, Chief. Thanks to Superman.
Isn't the chicken lucky that eggs are the shape they are? Not square, not rectangular, but perfectly egg-shaped. And aren't you lucky, too, that the eggs you buy from Kroger's are perfectly egg-shaped and as fresh as the hen can make them? Cackling fresh eggs from Kroger, gathered fresh and cooled on the spot, then whisked away in a real cool truck. for grading and dating by a government inspector. Every egg graded, every carton dated in a cool grading room. From the hen to the Kroger dairy case, they're kept cool all the way, so they're grade A all the way. Guaranteed to ride high in the skillet. Guaranteed cackling fresh. Who but Kroger sells cackling fresh eggs?
Nobody.
Robert P. Soup Anderson, and here with me are the non-identical twins, Happy and Pee-wee.
Hiya, Soup fans everywhere.
The gentlemen here are going to demonstrate how we split peas for our soup rather than crush them and lose the flavor.
Yes,
You notice the rather intricate machinery, the pea soup, the pea sorter. And I thought so, that one was a dud.
That's right, an automatic reject feature of the machine.
Now, unlike some soup manufacturers, we're not much interested in how many cans we can crank out every minute, but more in how good our soup is. In fact, when my friends say to me, Robert P. Soup Anderson, how come no one else but you canned soups with real delicious homemade flavor, I tell them it's because of an extra ingredient in every can. And that ingredient is time. It's in my delicious split pea, beef burger, cream of chicken, or old-fashioned bean soup.
Try some today.
Tonight. Today.
A week from Tuesday.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird!
It's a plane! It's Superman!
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
What do you think of the professor's show now?
I still think it's pretty dangerous business.
Hope nothing goes wrong.
And I realize, gentlemen, that the safety of the public is of special import to you. Perhaps almost as important to you as my ambitions are to me. But you request that I give up my experiments, experiments which are the culmination of 30 years of dreaming and planning is impossible. Tonight, those dreams will become real. The comet of Falcon will be my toy. Under my control, it will be brought to within a mile of us. Then, after a close examination, I'll send it back again into space.
You're tampering with nature and endangers thousands of lives.
Yes, and even at the possible cost of those lives, I shall continue my experiment.
I warn you, Professor, we're prepared to stop you.
And I warn you, sir, any interference may prove disastrous. Stop! Listen to me, you meddling fools.
Do you know that the power...
Without that power, the comet is out of my control. The pull of gravity will bring it crashing to Earth any minute. Stop! Do you hear?
City editor.
Look, Chief. The panic's on. The thing's gone haywire.
Lois! Lois, what happened? Lois!
Are you all right?
Yes, for the moment, but...
Miss Lane, the controls.
Oh, Superman, you were wonderful.
You're pretty wonderful yourself.
Oh, how did you get here?
Thanks to Superman.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Pedro.
Kids, let's all sing the Keds song. If you want shoes with lots of pep, get Keds, kids, Keds. Or bounce and zoom in every step, get Keds, kids, Keds. You'll be a champion with style. You hit that ball a half a mile. They're tough, they last a long, long while. Keds, kids, Keds. There's a pair of smart youngsters. Hi, kids.
Hi, Kiddo.
Say, why do you kids wear Keds?
So I can run faster and jump farther. So I can win more often.
Right. Always look for the label big and blue. Keds, kids, Keds. That spells out U.S. Keds for you. Keds, kids, Keds. Those shot-proof arches sure are neat. The right support for growing feet. So be a champion athlete. Keds, kids, Keds. Product of United States Rubber.
Right now, something never before attempted on television. An amazing test of automatic washers right here in our studio. Here's Betty Furness with the trial of the washers.
Yes, tonight you're going to see a trial of 4 of America's leading automatic washers, including the Westinghouse laundromat, to see just how well they wash and rinse your clothes. These 4 ladies are 4 leading club women from the New York State and New York City Federation of Women's Clubs, and they're here to represent you, to make sure that each machine gets an absolutely fair trial. They are in no way connected with Westinghouse, its dealers, or its advertising agency. They are Mrs. Olin Grantham, Mrs. Kenneth Strayer, Mrs. Donald Knaggs, and Mrs. Arthur Kramer. Now, ladies, would you each check the inside of your washer to make sure it's completely clean? And then next, you'll find beside you 6 white bath towels, 2 cups of dirty sand, and some detergent. Now, if you would load those towels into the machine, and as you do, shake each one out to make sure that it's clean. Of course, the ladies can see, and you can't, that 3 of these machines are the automatic center post agitator type of washers. Now, they're all brand new models, and they're all so well known that, in all fairness, we've masked them off. Of course, the 4th is the new Westinghouse laundromat with the revolving agitator. Towels all in, ladies? All in. Good. Now, would you toss in those 2 cups of dirty sand, and that will represent the heavy dirt that you find in so many of your clothes, and then toss in the detergent after that. And then, if you'll be good enough to close the washers, and when they're all closed, if you'll start them. All going? All going. Fine. Now, would you please all stand right by your washer until the full cycle is completed? And that way you, and you too, will be able to see exactly how well each washer gets that dirty sand out of the towels. Watch for the outcome at the end of the next act.
I'm just a poor Cinderella. Nobody loves me, it seems. And like a poor Cinderella, I find my romance and dreams. For that's where I meet my Prince Charming. When I'm with him, cares fade away. I'm just a poor Cinderella, but I'll be a princess someday. Cinderella! Cinderella! Get ready for the ball. Hurry up, give a hand of brushing. Can't you see that we are rushing? Hurry up, go get my bus. If you're too slow, why don't you I hope you enjoyed the ball.
Cinderella. Pretty Cinderella, you're unhappy, I can see. I'm your fairy godmother, listen to me. Dry your little eyes, there is no need to cry at all. You're so kind and gentle, you'll go to the ball. Go fetch me a pumpkin, a large one, my dear, 6 mice and 2 lizards, and bring them right here.
Oh, here they are. Oh. Here they are.
You can never be half as happy as we. I'm so overjoyed to be with you, and this is why I was almost cut up for pumpkin pie. Lady?
Oh. Ooh.
Remember, when the clock strikes 12, you must be home by then. For should you fail to be in bed, you'll be in rags again. Remember, remember, remember.
Oh.
Cinderella.
But I'll be a princess someday.
Have you no tongues? Then I, the prince, do now declare, whosoever this slipper can wear, my throne will share.
My fault, you impudent thing.
Oh, shut up, you jealous fool.
How dare you? For 2 pence, I'd slap your face.
Oh, you will, will you?
Yes, I will. What are you going to do about it?
And now, back to our dramatic test of the washers in our live television studio and the verdict.
Earlier in the show, you saw the beginning of a trial of 3 center post agitator automatic washers and the new Westinghouse revolving agitator washer. Well, now each of these machines has finished its wash and rinse cycle, and our 4 club women from the New York State and New York City Federation of Women's Clubs are ready to unload them. So why don't we go see? Let's start with Mrs. Strayer. Mrs. Strayer, would you open your machine and take out some of the towels and open them up so we can have a good look at them? Right there. Ooh. Now, as you all saw, each of these machines was loaded with 6 towels, 2 cups of dirty sand, and some detergent. Kind of a mess, wouldn't you say, Mrs. Strayer?
Betty, these towels are just covered with sand.
They really are.
And the bottom of the tub is full of sand.
Look at that.
My.
I don't think you'd like your wash to come out like that, would you, Mrs. Strayer?
I should say not.
I wouldn't either. Now, let's check our second agitator washer. Mrs. Nagg, would you do the same thing? Would you take your towels out and open them up so we can have a look at them?
They're dirtier than Mrs. Strayer's.
They are not a bit clean, are they? They just look terrible. I don't think we need to check the bottom of your machine for sand because I think it's all safely lodged in the towels, don't you?
All over everything.
Now, why don't we have a look at our third center post agitator machine? Mrs. Kramer, let's see if you did any better. Would you take your towels out, please, one at a time? And let's see how they look.
Oh, look at all that sand in that towel.
That is not attractive, is it?
I should say not.
And there's still sand in that, too.
Look
and
at,
how about
look at that.
Yes, that seems even worse. How about the bottom of your machine? Is there any loose down there?
I think
yes,
definitely.
There
look
certainly
at all
is.
That.
Well, now, I have a suggestion. Why don't we all go and take a look at the towels that are coming out of the Westinghouse laundromat? Now, you ladies have all seen with your very own eyes just how much sand each of these center post agitator machines left in the towels. Mrs. Grantham, let's have a look at your towels, may we?
Oh, they look wonderful.
Look at that.
Oh, look at how lovely and
Isn't
white
that beautiful and clean?
Beautiful.
And another one just as clean.
Isn't that wonderful?
Each one, there's not a grain of sand.
Isn't that wonderful? Look at that.
I must say I'm very impressed myself.
They are.
They all look simply wonderful. Well, now, Mrs. Grantham, I have a clean cloth here. I wonder if you would just wipe out the inside of the laundromat.
Oh, one more.
Look at that. Not a trace of sand. Well, now, ladies, you've all watched this test. We've all seen it right from beginning to end together, and you know it was completely fair and impartial, and I think I can see that you're pretty impressed with our laundromat.
Very much so.
I want to thank each of you so much for coming with us tonight.
Thank you. Good night, Betty.
Good night. And as for you ladies at home, if you're in the market for an automatic washer, I'd like to suggest that you go to your Westinghouse dealer and ask him to let you see this dramatic sand test yourself. I'm sure you'll agree that the new Westinghouse laundromat with the revolving agitator will wash and rinse your clothes much better than old-fashioned center post agitator washers. And for the best in laundry equipment or any appliance, remember, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
Back to present ancient Chinese pantomime, just for fun of it, Jello tonight. Back to present small Chinese type baby waiting for dessert. Chinese mother bling baby, Jello, famous Western delicacy. Poor Chinese baby. He unable to tell if this Jello is strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, lime, apple, black raspberry, black cherry, or grape. Jello come in all 10 flavors. Poor Chinese baby. But Chinese mother bling baby, great Western invention. Spoon. Spoon was invented for eating Jello. Baby find this is grape Jello. Deep, dark, delicious new flavor. Chinese baby very happy. So end ancient Chinese pantomime. Is pretty good commercial, no?
Clothing values are high, and the prices are low.
No.
That's why at Robert Hall, you save on family clothes.
Clothes.
$2,621,392. A nice even figure. That's the number of babies who will be born next year in the United States. Of these babies, 118,481 will die before reaching their first birthday. Oh, well, what's a few babies, more or less? We've got lots of babies. It really doesn't matter if one baby lives or dies, or does it? Well, good morning, John. This is John Emerson Jones, Jr. Fine, healthy-looking boy, isn't he? But unfortunately, John won't have much chance to become President of the United States. Why? Well, here's one reason. Looks harmless, doesn't it? It's hard to believe that one small fly could keep Johnny from his chance to become president. And ordinarily, it couldn't. But there's just one thing wrong with this picture. Untreated sewage running into our pretty creek. And Mr. Fly's feet are not very clean. In fact, they're very filthy and loaded with germs like those that cause dysentery. If some of these dysentery germs should happen to infect Johnny at his age, he not only won't be president, the chances are just about 1 out of 2 that he won't even be alive. Stop! Can't anything be done to save Johnny? Oh, I suppose we could train all flies to wash their feet. Or shoot all flies. Or we could do away with all babies. But there must be a better answer than that. This is where I come into the picture. Your local health officer and my staff. Part of our job is to clean up just such unsanitary conditions. Eliminate open sewage. Do away with fly-breeding places. And give your Johnny a new shot at the presidency. Well, John, we got over that one all right, didn't we? Maybe you'll get to be a year old yet. But you've still got some very tough customers to meet on the path of your life, like whooping cough and diphtheria, rheumatic fever, and smallpox. But don't worry, John. That's where your local health officer, that's me, comes back into the picture. Another part of my job is to keep track of you and to see that you're properly immunized. Vaccinated and inoculated is another way of saying it. Or protected in other ways so that you have the weapons to fight back when these enemies attack you. You see, Johnny, most immunizations should be completed before you become 1 year old. Does that surprise you? Well, well. Look who's in the 4th grade. Hiya, John. Shh. Oh, I'm sorry. Mind if we look around? Looks like you're being well taken care of, Johnny. Shh. Oh, pardon me. Grown up now, John? Mr. Jones? Hey, wake up. You know her. That's Mary. Mary Lawrence. Changed since high school, hasn't she? For the better. Congratulations. You ought to make a very happy couple. You're fine, healthy-looking specimens. Nothing wrong with you, huh? Are you sure? Let's be really sure. Step in for just a couple of minutes. Now, don't worry, John. It's a very simple process for you. And I know Mary won't mind it either. It's not so simple for your blood, though. Let's see what happens. First, it's numbered, whirled, a warm bath, shaken, checked, cooled, bathed again, then carefully read. And aren't you lucky that you happen to live in a community that has a health department? Anything we can do for you now, John? Time will tell. Now what's worrying you? Oh. Now, just a minute. Your wife has had excellent prenatal care, advice and instruction, and good medical care. And of course, the health office will cooperate with your doctor and with your wife to see that the baby will have the best of care after he's born. So why worry, John? Well, what do you know? It's a boy. You must be the first father in history to have a boy. Uh-oh. Anyway, he's sure to recover from this disease. Nice feeling, isn't it, to know that everything's all right? Your family's well taken care of. You don't have to worry too much about your health. But there's one thing you do have to worry about, John. And now that you're a family man, you've got to face it. A local health department is costing you, yes, John, it's costing you real money. 3 cents a week. That's right. 3 cents a week per person can provide basic public health services in your community. Not much, is it? Well, John, you've been leading a normal, happy, married life. But of course, you are getting a little older. Your hair is receding, which is normal. You've developed a double chin, which is normal. You've also acquired a paunch, which is a little abnormal. But you're still a fine-looking man, even if a little mild exercise wouldn't hurt you. Yes, sir. Nothing like a little exercise, especially with the kids. Makes you feel so young. I got it! I got it! He got it. A little mild exercise, John. Let's take a look at that body of yours, and perhaps we can point out why violent exercise isn't good for you. There's the old ticker pumping away. So many miles of pipe. Now then, that bay window appears, and the rest of you spreads a bit too. More skin area, more pounds of flesh, and more pipe needed to cover the ground. More work, too, for your heart. And remember, John, that heart isn't getting any younger. So let's get more rest and take it a bit easier. Oh, by the way, it might be well to cut down on the food a little. Hey! That goes for you, too, Mrs. Jones. Look, John and Mary Jones, let's not kid ourselves. This is the age when cancer, heart disease, and diabetes are the big killers. Now, wait just a minute. Don't get panicky. Nobody said you have these diseases. With a few simple precautions, you'll have very little to worry about. Periodic checkups by your own doctor are the most important thing. Don't wait until you're sick. Always remember, early diagnosis and early treatment are the best weapons with which to fight cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. The family, the doctor, and the health officer. One kind of eternal triangle that really makes sense. Grandma and Grandpa Johnny Jones. And we've come a long way together. From now on, folks, you're pretty much on your own. But wait, just a minute. This looks like a happy ending. And it should be a happy ending for a fine boy like Johnny. But the odds are better than 25 to 1 that he'll be born into a community with inadequate public health service or none at all. So it looks like Johnny's chances of being among the 118,481 new babies who'll die next year are pretty good, doesn't it? But let's get one thing straight. There's nothing about this figure that is sacred. It can be reduced by well-staffed health departments throughout this great country of ours. Which kind of public health service does your community have? It's up to you.
See these two portable radios? Well, watch this. Let her go, Betsy. Sorry, friend. You old-style portables have to go. But look at our new RCA Victor portable radio. Came through without a chip. Here's the world's first and only portable radio in the non-breakable impact case. So rugged, it's the only radio case with a 5-year guarantee against chipping, cracking, or breaking in normal use. Of course, a tube might jar loose, but that's easily fixed. The important thing is RCA Victor's non-breakable impact case means no chipping, no cracking, no breaking. And hear that tone. It's RCA Victor's great golden throat sound. See the world's only portables with the non-breakable impact case as low as $27.95 at your RCA Victor dealer.
This is the coffee pot at work. Listen to it perk. Look at the coffee as it gets darker and stronger. Smell the honest coffee smell. Ah, smell it. But will this cup of coffee taste as good as it smells? You bet it will, because it's Maxwell House, the coffee that tastes as good as it smells every time. Maxwell House coffee tastes as good as it smells every time. If you like to look at good coffee, Listen to good coffee, smell good coffee, and taste good coffee. Brew Maxwell House, the coffee that tastes as good as it smells every time. Maxwell House is good to the last drop. It tastes as good as it smells every time. Maxwell House.
Weatherman's right. We better go south right away. You said it. Winter's coming. Winter's coming.
South. Groundhog says a terrible blizzard's coming.
Go on. That guy don't know his shadow from a hole in the ground.
You'll freeze to death if you stay here.
And you won't have any food either.
Don't worry about me. I got plenty of food. And right now, I'm going swimming. Must be hard water in this lake. Blow your head off. See if I can. It's nice and warm here, and I got plenty of food. Go on and blow. Hey, come back here with my food.
I'm that hungry little kitty cat you just read about. I'm so hungry I could eat a woodpecker. Yeah, that's it.
Pardon me, buddy. That's probably the grocery man. Come in. You're just in time for dinner.
Yeah? What are you gonna have for dinner?
I'm gonna have catfish.
Yeah?
Let me take your scarf.
You know, I think that pigeon tried to choke me.
You must be pretty cold, buddy.
No, I ain't cold.
Oh, Oh, yes, you are. Step over by the fire and get warm for dinner. Oh, boy. Feline fricassee. Fine pigeon. I'm going to pick you dry. Mice. Meat. That was pretty good. But you know I'm still hungry.
Yeah? So am I.
Can a watch survive the Niagara Falls test? Attached to this heavily weighted ball, can this watch take the full impact of the rocks and rapids? It's going over, watch it, down into that raging torrent, buffeted and jolted by the force of that terrific current. And here it is, still ticking away, the world's greatest watch value. I'm Lyle Van, I'm a newscaster, and I covered this Niagara Falls story. This is the watch. The 17-jewel bull of a clipper, handsome, rugged, in the charm and color of natural gold. Winds automatically with just the slightest motion of your wrist. It's anti-magnetic and features this handsome expansion band. Now the bull of a clipper is yours to try for 2 entire weeks before you pay 1 cent. Yours on the easiest of terms. Complete price from only $49.50.
Once a little old lady named Laura Scudder had a thing about potato chips. She hated chips that sounded like... Now I ask you, who likes chips that sound like... So Laura Scudder decided to make her own. A crisp, noisy potato chip. She went potato shopping until she found the perfect potato chip potato. Solid. She researched 197 vegetable oils until she found the purest and found the best salt. Then she put them all together with her secret recipe to make them crisp and crunchy and put them in a special package to keep them that way. And this was the result.
What's this? Oh, oh. My baby! My baby! Beware! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Sure, and they got me. Hey, what do you want? Police! Hey, follow me, boys.
What do you want us for? We ain't done nothing.
Sure, and we'll make you talk. Come on, move along there.
I'm innocent. Do you hear? I'm old popcorn. I'm a colonel. You can't do this to me. Help. Police. Come on, start popping. What happened to those carrots? I'm innocent, I tell you. What do you guys know about this case?
We don't know nothing.
We're strangers from Bermuda. Come clean or you'll end up in the soup.
You better spill it if you want to save your skin. So you won't talk, eh? Well, we'll squeeze it out of you. Turn on the juice, boys. That's it, boys. Put on the pressure. You'll talk.
Crack down on them, boys.
So you're a tough egg, eh?
We'll soften you.
We'll crack you wide open.
Trying the old shell game, eh?
You'll fry, see? You'll fry. Yeah, the yoke's on you, guys. I'm hard-boiled.
Come on, boys.
If you'll be so kindly, could you tell us exactly what happened to the carrots, could be?
We'll make short order of this guy. Sunny side up.
Come on, boys, turn on that heat. Come on, give it to him. Felix. Hey, the lights.
Come on, better move out of this now. Come on. Now, there he goes, boys. Follow me. So, follow me, boys. Call out the reserves.
we are. So where did it get it?
You're telling me this fault, this fault.
All right. So it's my fault. You want to make something out of it?
What are you, man or mouse, you rat?
I'll kick your teeth
Yeah,
in.
but he is there.
I'll lick your whole finger.
Yeah, you and who else?
I'll mobilize you.